Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. In previous class, we discussed uh, poem, that is the Little Big Man. In that, I hope you have finished the homework which I have given in previous class. Today, page number 31, listening that day we did not finish. Today we will finish that listening. You just listen what I am going to read. You just listen, that's it. And you see, listen to the paragraph which I will read. The sequence, the statements in the correct order. You have to keep those paragraphs. Here the sentence are 5 sentences are there. 5 sentences are jumbled. You make them in one order by after listening this paragraph. I am going to read. Once you see, once you listen the paragraph and complete. See here, you just listen. The Little Big Man. Once you see, Raman was 8 years old when he first met Sam. Even though Raman was a shy kid, he and Sam soon became good friends. Raman realized that he and Sam both were fond of reading. They both loved the same kind of stories and often exchanged their story books. They now spend their weekend together reading. Weekends they are spending together, both they are reading in one place. This is the paragraph. Once again, I read this paragraph. You make them in order. Those sentences are jumbled. You make them in a sequence, in a order. Raman was 8 years old when he first met Sam. Even though Raman was a shy kid, he and Sam soon became good friends. Raman realized that he and Sam both were fond of reading. They both loved the same kind of stories and often exchanged their storybooks. They now spend their weekends together reading. You have to complete this listening by reading these 5 sentences. Raman met Sam when he was 8 years old. What did I read first? I read that sentence one. See, first you give first number in the box. Next remaining you give number according to the sequence. Now coming to, I hope you have finished page number worksheet. Worksheet for yourself you have to complete by your own. See, these are all easy up to page number 35. Today we are going to discuss the grammar topic from the Friends of the Trees. Friends of the Trees. Page number 40. Page number 40. Grammar topic, understanding rules and understanding words. These are very, very important. See here, in this lesson, before we have discussed what is prefix and what is suffix. Prefix and suffix. Prefixes and suffixes. Prefixes are coming before the words. Before the words, prefixes come, and after the word, suffixes come. See, for example, in this lesson, fifth lesson, um, see, in fifth lesson, page number 40. Page number 40, there are some words. There are some words. These words before two letters add before the word. We can call those are prefixes. Prepaid, postpaid. I think you might have known this prepaid and postpaid. Prepaid means if you want to talk with others, you have to pay money before talking. You have to pay money to the owner of the Airtel, if that is yours Airtel SIM, you have to pay money to the owner. Before you have to pay prepaid. Prepaid means before you have to pay money to the owner. Then only he allows you to talk with others. Postpaid means after talking you have to pay the bill. The bill, landline phones after talking 1 month, bill comes to your home, you have to pay the bill. That is postpaid. Here you see, pre means before, suffix means last. Prefix here. Prefixes are letters. You understand, not the words. Prefixes are letters. Are a group of letters. Added at the beginning of the word. Adding beginning of the word. Beginning of the word we can call that is prefix. Some prefixes when added to words from new word that are opposite in meaning. For example, if you add these prefixes, these two letters, a group of letters, we can get opposite word by adding these prefixes. In the story, beetles find their new home in the bark of the tree to be quite comfortable. Comfortable, you see. Comfortable, comfortable. Comfortable. This is main word or root word. Comfortable, if we add here uncomfortable. This is comfortable. If you write here uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. This is opposite of this word. Happy. Happy. Opposite. Unhappy. Happy. Unhappy. By adding these prefix un, we can get opposite meaning. Comfort. Discomfort. Comfort. Comfort, discomfort. Discomfort. By adding this, dis, un, and un, possible, impossible. Possible, opposite, impossible. And understand, misunderstand, and these are opposite in meaning. See here, a discomfort to the tree. The woodpecker helps him friend to save him from the uncomfortable situation. Uncomfortable, comfortable opposite, uncomfortable. Prefixes such as un, in, dis, mis, im are often used to form opposite. Most of the opposite. There are many opposites. By adding prefixes, we can get opposite in the meaning. Now using the above mentioned prefixes, an, in, dis, miss and im, im, we can make these opposite words. The task looked dash when we first began to work. Whatever work do, first we do, first we think that work is difficult. The work is difficult. After entered into the work, after entering into the work, we feel that work is easy. First we have to do that work. After doing, we will know whether that is difficult or easy. First we have to face the problem. The task looked possible opposite. What is the opposite of possible? Possible opposite is impossible. Write down in the space given below. See, the story sounded dash, but Kritika said that was how it exactly happened. Believable, unbelievable. There are 9 are there. You have to complete remaining by yourself. See, next, look at these words: write, rewrite, do, redo. Here, the prefixes re when added to words suggest a repetition of the action that the word shows. That is, when we say rewrite, we mean write something again. When we say redo, we mean do something again. See here, refill, recall, rejoin, restart, replan. These are the words we are mentioning here to do the work again. See here, B Roman, we had to dash our plan, our whole plan or strategy. Plan or strategy. Replan our whole strategy. Next, replan, first one. Tarun went to dash his bottle. Recall, restart, replan, rejoin. What comes in the space? Yes, refill. First he had filled that bottle. They drank that bottle. Again he wanted to refill that bottle. Dash the device to complete the updates. Restart. Restart. Dash the device to complete the updates. Restart. Restart the device to complete the updates. Sanya decided to dash the dramatic club. Rejoin. Sanya decided to dash the dramatic club. Rejoin. They could not dash his name, however hard they tried. Recall. These are the 5. See, write down in your textbook. Now, page number 41, understanding rules. These are very, very important. I think we have discussed these adjectives in previous class also. Adjectives. Adjectives are very, very important if at all you want to describe anyone. Adjectives are describing words. Adjectives comes under in parts of speech. How many parts of speech we have? We have 8 parts of speeches. 8 parts of speech. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Total 8 parts of speech in English. If you know about this, if you know these 8 parts of speech, we can easily handle our speaking skills. Speaking skills are very, very important. If we know these 8 parts of speech, we can manage English. See, at the age of 8 years or 7 years, if you know these adjectives, if you know these uh, positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree, we can uh, speak better than others. See here, in the story, the battles have to be alert for their worst enemy, the woodpecker. As you have learned, worst here is an adjective. Adjective. Worst shows the degree of how bad a thing or person is. Some adjectives change forms while showing different degrees. See, we have to know whether the adjective is positive degree or comparative degree, superlative degree. We have to know first. First, we have to know the adjectives. Adjectives are three types: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Positive degree we write P, comparative degree C, superlative degree S. He gave here, see, bad, bad, worst, this, what is it, worst, superlative degree. Bad, positive degree. Worst, worst, worst is comparative degree. Bad, worst, worst. Ill, next. Evil. These three. This is ill is also adjective. Evil is also adjective. These comparative degrees: bad, worst, worst; ill, worst, worst; evil, worst, worst. These are the two adjectives, three words, same comparative degree and superlative degree. These two are same: bad, worst, worst; ill, worst, worst; evil, worst, worst. These are the adjectives. By seeing, these are irregular adjectives, not regular adjectives. Regular adjectives we can easily find out. How? See here, this is also irregular adjective. Good is there, good. Better, better, best. Good, better, best. And another one is also there, well. These two same: well, better, best; good, better, best. Irregular adjectives: bad, ill, evil, good, better. Good, well. These are irregular adjectives. We cannot find here est or er form. Good, gooder, goodest. We cannot say, that is wrong. Well, weller, wellest. These are wrong. See here, old, that is old not. There are some words we cannot say same. Good, gooder, goodest. Here bad, badder, baddest. Ill, iller, illest won't come. That's why these are irregular adjectives. Regular adjectives we can say old. Regular adjectives: old, older, er, lad, est, lad in superlative degree. Est. See, old, older, oldest. These are regular adjectives. Regular adjectives we can easily find out. This word repeat in three forms: old, But here was, here also host. That word is not repeated. Ill, we cannot find. Evil, we cannot find that word in comparative degree as well as in superlative degree. Here good, same, well, same. That's why these are irregular adjectives. In verbs also regular verbs and irregular verbs are there. Regular verbs and irregular verbs. In adjectives, regular adjectives and irregular adjectives also there in English. Old, older, oldest. These are the words in English. Very, very difficult. If you by heart, those difficulty level will be decreased. See here. He is a boy. Suppose he is a bad boy. Suppose he is a bad boy. That is positive degree. There are many boys in the classroom, but he is a bad boy. Suppose he is a bad boy. That is positive degree. We are not comparing with anyone. Next, another comparative degree. Raju is worse than Shiva. Raju is, he is a bad boy. Here bad. Which degree is this? This is positive degree. How can you say this is positive degree? Because bad degree. See next. Raju is worse than Shiva. This is comparative degree. How can you say this is comparative degree? Worse and then there is a comparison between two friends. Raju is worse than Shiva. Worse than Shiva. By C, we can find two names here, Raju and Shiva. And here, worse is also comes under comparative degree. And another clue word than is also in comparative degree. Comparative degree, we can definitely see. We have to write than in comparative degree. That is one clue word. At the same time, positive degree and comparative degree. Superlative degree also see. Another word. Dilip is the worst boy in the class. See, Dilip is the worst boy in the class. See, this superlative degree before we have to use the superlative degree before we have to use the. By seeing the before superlative degree, we have to write the. Dilip, there is only one person in the class who is very worst in the class. There is no comparison. There is no positive degree. Dilip is the worst boy in the class because he makes hell of noise. He did not write anything. He did not finish homework. He did not get good marks in the classroom. He is the worst boy in the class, Dilip. See, Dilip is the worst boy in the class. He is only the person. There is no other person like him. There is no other boy like him. We can say Dilip. Only Dilip. Only one person, one boy. That boy name is Dilip. Here Raju is worse than Shiva. There is a comparison here. Who is worse? Raju is worse boy. Here he is a bad boy. He is only the bad boy. That meaning it doesn't give the meaning like that. There are many other boys, um, bad boys in the classroom. Many other bad boys in the classroom. He is one among them. There are 5, 6 bad boys are in the classroom. He is one among them. It gives that meaning. Here clearly we can understand Raju is bad. Dilip means here Dilip only the person who is very worst boy in the classroom. This is positive degree and comparative degree. See here, the positive, comparative and superlative degrees are known as degrees of comparison. In general, an adjective can be changed from its positive degree into its comparative degree by adding the suffixes and into its superlative degree by adding the suffix est. Prefixes and the suffixes I told already. Warm, warmer, warmest. Nice, nicer, nicest. Great, greater, greatest. By adding est form or er form, we can find comparative and superlative degrees. Warm, warmer, warmest, good, better, best, great, greater, greatest. And there are some situations, exception cases for degrees of comparison. Irregular adjectives and regular adjectives. Regular adjective we can find er or est at the end, but in regular we can find er in comparative degree, est in superlative degree. Irregular form we cannot find that same word in the comparative and superlative. But there are some words. Suppose we can pronounce that word bad. Bad we cannot write more bad and most bad. The word which we can pronounce like without any gap between the bad, we won't pronounce like that. Bad, good, bad, evil, worse, well. Those words are regular and irregular both. We won't write one syllabic words before. We won't write more beautiful and most beautiful. More than 2 syllables and more than 2 syllables we will use more and most. Beautiful, beautiful. We cannot pronounce that word at a time. Beautiful, beautiful. We are giving the 3 syllable word, that is the word which we can pronounce taking 3 syllables. We can call, that is we can write more beautiful and most beautiful. Handsome, more handsome and most handsome. Comfortable, more comfortable and most comfortable. Comfortable. These are the syllables. If you pronounce that word at a time, we can write er or est. Happy, happier, happiest. Happy, happy, not happy. Happy, happier, happiest. There are some words we can give. There are 2 syllables. There are 2 or more than syllables. 3 more than 2 syllables we will use more and most. 1 syllable words before we will use only er and est form. Children, I hope you have understood this degrees of comparison and opposites, how to write opposite. Tomorrow we will discuss the lesson clearly. Once before going to discuss the lesson, once you read it yourself, better to use dictionary to understand the meanings. Tomorrow if you read two times, you will understand that lesson easily. Please children, read 2 times. Thank you. Have a good day.